Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just your thoughts on the match itself. Where do you think it kind of turned in that first set, and what did you need to do to kind of get things back on track?
I needed to, for sure, stick to the tactics, because in the first set I started, making too many mistakes. I started playing too fast. So, I just needed to really get back to basics and what I wanted to play today. And it took me some, while longer than usual, but I'm glad that it happened after the set anyway.
Hi, congratulations for your win. My question is not about the match. Is while you were playing, we know the draw for the Billie Jean King Cup in November. You were drawn against Spain again 1 year later. Just your thoughts from last year matches and what you expect from this competition this year.
For which matches?
The Billie Jean King Cup.
In November.
The draw in Poland and Spain on the first round.
I had no idea. Sorry, I'm not prepared. So the draw was today, and we're playing against Spain. And what's the question?
Also last year.
Okay. Well, I don't have many thoughts because obviously this is happening in November and still a long way. I hope I'm gonna be able to play. For the first time, because it's been pretty annoying. Having being kind of forced with the calendar to pass this tournament, because I feel like I've been playing these qualifying matches, so I want to get the job done till the end, But it just didn't make sense for previous years. It would ruin, for sure, the beginning of the season and scheduling. So I want to play, and then I'm gonna, if it's gonna be possible for me to play, I'm gonna start thinking about it. Sorry.
Hey, Iga, well done.
Thanks.
How have your processes changed for dealing with rough patches during matches compared with where they were 2 or 3 years ago? What are the things you do differently now that you didn't used to do in order to get through something like that and turn things around?
Well, I wouldn't say there's no pattern, so that's why it's hard to answer that question. I wouldn't say I did the best job today to do that, because it took me really a while. But so I did something probably that wasn't right, But honestly, I don't remember how it was 2 years ago. I tend to kind of just look, for the future. I don't really remember some injuries that I had 2 years ago or something. So I'm not good at analyzing that in a bigger horizon. But well, for sure I have. I don't know. It's a different situation. 2 years ago, I've been an underdog, and it was kind of normal for me that I'm gonna, struggle in most of my matches because I don't know. I was in top 10, but I wasn't really, I wasn't sure if I have the best tennis out there, Now it's a little bit different because I start from the point where everybody expects me to, have easy matches, kind of. So this changes a little bit, but on court, we don't have time to think about, expectations of others. So I'm trying to deal with my expectations and choose the right solution for the right moment.
Hi, Iga, congrats.
Thank you.
You get to play Ons or Maddie next. If you don't mind talking about them separately and the challenge they pose to you here in these conditions.
Well, it's going to be a tough match. It's the semifinal, so any player that is going to be there deserves to be there. I don't know about the conditions. We'll see what the weather. I think it's getting colder tomorrow or so we'll also see how the schedule will look like. But they play different games, so I will need to prepare tactically. It's not like I'm gonna go and play the same way, against both of them. So we'll see who's gonna win, and then I'm gonna prepare. But against Ons, it's always a battle, and Maddie can really have great tournaments. So we'll see.
Iga, when you said you started too fast and needed to get back to the game plan, does that mean that you were trying new things in this match, or it was just an off day and you just needed to get back to basics?
No, it was more like I just made mistakes. I made some decisions that weren't right for the moment, and back to basics. I mean, like back to like really solid game. So I would avoid these mistakes.
Any progress on the Taylor Swift tickets?
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Ask Jules. He's IMG agent, so he should get it, I guess. No, but it's hard with the schedule. I think there's one show that is gonna be perfect, but I think the tickets are already sold out. So not yet. So I can just buy them. Well, then what's the problem? Okay, I'll get to it. Honestly, I didn't check before, so thanks for the reminder. Sorry?
Which show?
Which one was that? Yeah. So, don't tell anybody.
We won't say.
Yeah, thanks.
Last one, sorry, because you raised his hand. Thank you. Congratulations, Iga, for the victory.
Thank
I would like to ask you, do you feel that this tournament on clay feels different from you because of the altitude compared to Roland Garros or Rome?
Yes, for sure, it's different. You just have to play differently and adjust at the beginning, but then for sure after a couple of matches you can feel more free and natural because your brain, gets it better. But yeah, it's more tricky for sure.
Sorry, one thing. Have you ever played a match that you wished you had a souvenir from? Because like yesterday, Pedro Cachin took Rafa's shirt as a souvenir, and I'm wondering, have you ever had that feeling where, oh, I wish I had something from that match?
Not really, but if I would play against Rafa, for sure, I would ask for a t-shirt. But that's not possible. Thank you. Thank you.